Hi there! Welcome to Fluent English for You. Get ready to boost your confidence and fluency starting right now.
Most people think David Goggins is just about running marathons and being tough, but they are missing the real power in his message.
Wait, what? I thought stay hard was the entire philosophy.
It is much deeper than that, Alex, and understanding it can transform your English communication.
Transform my English? How can Goggins help me with my vocabulary?
Because his mindset teaches you how to talk about overcoming anything, and there is a secret phrase he uses that unlocks this for English learners. Before we reveal that, tell me, Alex, have you ever tried to push through something difficult and completely failed?
Oh, absolutely, Melissa. I have so many stories.
I bet you do. Type "cannot be hurt" in the comments if you have ever tried to be like Goggins and found it harder than it looks.
Okay, so this one time, I decided I was going to stay hard and become an early bird.
An early bird? You, Alex.
I know, right? My alarm goes off at 5 a.m. I tell myself, you do not need that extra sleep, Alex. This is how champions are made.
I am already laughing. What happens next?
I jump out of bed, full Goggins mode. I put on my running shoes, which I had laid out the night before. Very organized.
Good start. The intention was there.
Exactly. I go outside. It is still dark, and it is freezing. My phone tells me it is 0 degrees Celsius.
Ouch. That is an uncomfortable truth right there.
Very uncomfortable. My body immediately goes into shock. I start shivering so much I cannot even tie my shoelaces properly.
Did you push through it?
I tried. I started jogging, but my teeth were chattering so loudly I could not hear my motivational podcast. My nose started running, my fingers were numb.
You were probably looking more like a frozen snowman than a disciplined runner.
Precisely. I made it maybe 200 meters. Then I saw a warm light from a bakery and the smell of fresh bread hit me.
Oh no, the temptation.
The temptation was too strong. I walked straight into the bakery, bought a giant croissant and a hot coffee, and went right back to bed.
You did not run? You went back to bed?
I did not run. I ate the croissant under my warm blanket. My Goggins phase lasted exactly 15 minutes.
That is hilarious, Alex. It sounds like you learned that mental toughness also needs a little bit of common sense and preparation.
Definitely. I learned that staying hard in sub-zero temperatures with no proper gear is just staying stupid.
Your story perfectly illustrates why understanding these phrases is crucial. It is not just about raw willpower.
So how can I talk about pushing through without sounding like I am just giving up?
Great question. Let us dive into 3 powerful phrases inspired by Goggins' mindset that will help you communicate resilience like a native speaker. Our first phrase is to push through. This means to continue doing something difficult or unpleasant until you finish it.
So, like, I try to push through the cold?
Exactly. You use it when you are facing a challenge and decide to keep going despite the pain or difficulty. Even though he was tired, he decided to push through the last mile of his run. Repeat this phrase after me. To push through. Now say the full sentence clearly. Next we have to stay hard. Now in Goggins' context, this means to maintain mental toughness and discipline, even when things are extremely challenging.
So it is about resilience, not just physical strength.
Precisely. It is about keeping your resolve, your mental fortitude, no matter what obstacles you face. He knew the training would be brutal, but he was determined to stay hard and finish. Try saying, to stay hard, with conviction. Now, practice the example sentence out loud. Our third phrase is the uncomfortable truth. This refers to a reality or fact that is difficult to accept, but it is true.
Like the 0-degree weather during my run, that was definitely uncomfortable truth.
Perfect example. It is about facing reality even when it is not pleasant, which is a big part of Goggins' message. The uncomfortable truth was that he had not studied enough for the exam. Say, the uncomfortable truth, slowly. Now, say the full sentence, focusing on the meaning. All right, Alex, and for all of you watching, it is quiz time.
Oh, my favorite part. I hope I stay hard and get this right.
Look at your screen and choose the best option. You have 5 seconds. Which phrase means to continue despite difficulty? Option A, to keep soft. Option B, to push through. Option C, to feel good. The correct answer is B, to push through.
Yes, because it means you are not giving up, you are continuing past the hard part.
Excellent, Alex. Now, let us take these phrases and put them into a real-world, fast-paced conversation.
I am ready. Bring on the challenge.
Hey, Alex, you look a bit down. What is happening?
Melissa, I am struggling with my new project at work. It feels impossible.
Impossible? That is a strong word. What is the uncomfortable truth here?
The uncomfortable truth is that I do not understand some of the technical parts. I feel like giving up.
Do not give up. You have to push through this. Think of Goggins.
I am trying, but it is so difficult. My brain hurts.
That is exactly when you need to stay hard, mentally. Break it down.
Break it down? Like into smaller pieces?
Yes, face the uncomfortable truth about what you do not know, then attack it.
So identify the specific parts one do not understand.
Absolutely. Do not just stare at the whole problem. Pinpoint the gaps.
Okay, that makes sense. I can do that.
And then you push through each small part, one step at a time.
But what if I get stuck again? What if it is too hard?
Then you remember to stay hard. You ask for help, you research, you do not quit.
So stay hard means to persist, even when it is frustrating?
Exactly. It is about unwavering commitment to your goal.
I see. So if I feel overwhelmed, I need to acknowledge the uncomfortable truth that I am struggling.
Yes, accept it. That is the first step.
Then, I need to push through by breaking down the tasks.
And keep pushing, even when it is tough. That is staying hard.
Okay, I think I am getting it. This is not just about physical endurance.
It is about mental resilience, Alex. Applicable to everything, especially learning English.
True. Sometimes I feel like giving up on difficult grammar rules.
That is when you apply stay hard to your studies. You push through that complex sentence structure.
And if I find something really hard, the uncomfortable truth is I need more practice.
You got it. It is all connected. Your mindset directly impacts your progress.
This is actually really motivating, Melissa. I thought Goggins was just for super athletes.
His principles apply to anyone who wants to improve, including English learners.
I will try this with my project. I will face the uncomfortable truth, push through the steps, and stay hard until it is done.
That is the spirit, Alex. You will be unstoppable.
Wow. That felt so natural, to use those phrases in conversation.
It does it not? That is the goal. Natural, confident communication. So, to recap, we learned 3 powerful phrases today.
To push through means to continue despite difficulty.
To stay hard is about maintaining mental toughness and discipline.
And the uncomfortable truth is a difficult reality we must accept.
Now, for your weekly mission, our Fluent English for You challenge.
I am ready for my mission.
This week, identify one small thing you are procrastinating on. Face the uncomfortable truth about why you are avoiding it. Then commit to pushing through it, reminding yourself to stay hard, even if it is just for 15 minutes. Report back in the comments next week. This brings us to the end, but remember that secret phrase I mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, the one that unlocks everything.
The secret to truly understanding Goggins and using his mindset for English is that stay hard is not just about brute force. It is about understanding the uncomfortable truth about your current level and having the courage to push through the discomfort of learning and practicing every single day. That is how you truly cannot be hurt in your language journey.
Wow, that makes so much sense. It is about consistent effort, not just one big push. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Fluent English for You, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next lesson.
Stay hard in your English journey, and we will see you next time.